The best part about having my own YouTube channel is everyone will get to see my psychotic break happen in real time. What is up, really lamos? Today I'll be carving this watermelon as if it was a pumpkin and ranting complete nonsense while I do it. I really don't know how to even go about this, so I guess I'm just going to start digging right in and hope for the best. If it works out, I'll post it. If not, I will. Well, I still post it. But as normal, I polled my Snapchat friends to give me prompts on what kind of topics to talk about during this rant, and those heathen decided to come up with things like Morgan Wallen. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a big country music fan anyway. I never really heard about Morgan Wallen until he got exposed as a racist. So that's about all I know about him. There you go. That's Morgan Wallen. We've not actually even began any of this watermelon. I've covered that rant. You're welcome for you. But moving on to more positive things. It is officially summer. Oh, actually, no, it's not officially summer yet. It's officially summer. No, it's not officially summer. It's June. It's early June. It's officially Pride Month. But it feels like summer. It's getting warm. That's good watermelon too. I'm talking about watermelon too. But anyway, so it's getting to be warm. People are traveling, all that good stuff. And these watermelon. Fun fact about this one: this is a female watermelon. I learned this from my sister. Actually, I kind of knew already, but Olivia was giving me a big old spill about it because she's working grocery and is doing, I guess, pretty well with it, and is learning everything about the job that she can. And so she's telling me the difference in the male and the female watermelon. So if you didn't know, the female watermelon has like the more round body like this one, whereas the male ones are like more the oblong kind of looking watermelon. I think this is going to be easier than a pumpkin. Like, yeah, there's more content, but there's less at the same time. I don't know how to explain that. But the pumpkin, there's so much guts and stuff like that in. The watermelon is really agreeable. I mean, I guess that's what you can expect from something that's 90+% water. But this video might not be long at all. I'm excited. Anyway, I'm getting so off track. I guess that's why I'm going to call it a rant complete nonsense, because I get to not stay on topic, which is really fun for me. Probably not for you guys, but what do you do, you know? I'm kidding. It's gotta be fun for you guys too. But so she was also talking about how, like, this has this little off coloration right here. Okay, so if you see that off coloration in a female watermelon, those are supposed to be the premium, you know, creme de creme watermelon they are. Like, that is the best options. It has the most flavor, supposed to be the sweetest, all this other stuff, all right? Which, I worked produce for a year while I was with Grants, and they never really taught us that. Now, I've seen some other information online about it, and I'm not completely ignorant about things, but that was interesting. This is so juicy too. Look at this. Oh, it's on my crock. There's still a lot of water in there. Oh, I should just drink it. It's actually smooth. It's like, that might actually be a hydrator. I bet it is. I don't know how you guys like to eat your watermelon. I think it's almost sinful to salt these things. Don't salt your... Do what you want. If you like your watermelon salted, whatever. But I'm judging. I'm going to judge. These things are so sweet. Why would you add salt to it? My late Uncle Jack, he used to do that. He would add salt to everything, though. She came from a family who would put sugar in spaghetti and just all kinds of unnecessary additions. I'm a really plain Jane guy. I like things as bland as possible. Give me suggestions if I should carve other fruits. I mean, we'll probably eventually get around to cantaloupes and honeydews. Maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends on popularity. But this is, I think, a fun concept. I should have had, I had ideas. Other than what Snapchat gave me, because Snapchat had bad ideas. Like, completely struck out. And if you're one of those people, I apologize. But y'all let me down. No, not too bad, though. And I'm getting a lot of content from this bad boy. I mean, look at that. Like, it's already almost time, pretty much, to start carving in. Just gotta get this last, pretty much, wall. I could have swore I was saying something of importance. June. Pride Month. Watermelon. Not Post Malone, although I like Post Malone. My friend Tyler, we and one of my exes went on vacation one time, and this was really before I discovered Posty. Like, I knew about him, but I didn't really know him. And he played Post Malone from the time that we left my house to the time that we arrived in Virginia Beach. Nothing but Post Malone. I kind of liked him ever since. He's really fun. Alright, one more swig. That was a lot to handle. Oh, I'm making a mess. The bees are going to love this. And if I can do anything for the bees, even better. Because bees are important. No bees, no life. Treat your pollinators well. Don't kill the bees. Please. Goodness, don't kill the bees. Alright, now for the fun part. Oh no, the face, the stencil has almost completely been resolved. Like, it's been almost washed away. I have to get on my own impromptu artistry skills, which is pretty limited. Oh my goodness, this is so smooth. Why do we carve pumpkins? This is 1,000 times easier. It's easier to penetrate. It's a smoother cut. It was easier to dig out. It's more delicious doing the actual thing. Why does everyone not do this? I know I'm not the first person to carve a watermelon. I'm not ignorant. But it's certainly not mainstream either. You don't see it a lot. And I'm honestly confused and even a little bit concerned how we don't see more of this. This is phenomenal. I did not do a good job cutting out the sides. Since it is Pride Month, I'll tell y'all a cool Pride story. And Hope this don't make me look bad. It won't. I hope it won't embarrass Mr. Mo either too bad. But he was telling me one time how he had this date, right? I was like, oh, cool, where'd you meet her? He said, Tinder. Okay, no big deal, right? Now, me, being the ignorant person that I am, I don't really do online dating. I don't really, not very savvy with the online stuff. And I did not know what Tinder was. I knew it was a dating service, and that was about it. I actually got Tinder and Grindr confused. And I was just like, oh, cool. You know, congratulations. He was just like, yeah, thanks, man. He was like, yeah, I kind of, you know, a little bit surprised by it. But, I mean, very cool. I was like, what do you mean you're surprised by it? I was like, well, you know, I just didn't see you as a Tinder person thinking it was a Grindr person. But, like, he's just like, well, why not? What's wrong with that? Like, well, no, nothing's wrong with it. You know, I'm happy for it and stuff. I just, you know, this is news to me. And so he thought I was being a jerk because of a misunderstanding. And he thought I was giving him, like, backhanded compliments and stuff. And I thought he was coming out, which he wasn't. Which displays my ignorance. But it was a really funny story. This watermelon is so delicious. I am sopping. Oh, I have a tiny one. Ah. For the nose right here. I had another friend of mine sent me a screenshot from Grindr not long ago, and someone was 666 feet away from him, and he's like, Satan? And I'm just like, what the heck even is that? He's like, it's Grindr. And I'm just like, oh, okay. But this looks very ominous. He's like, that's a pretty good description of Grindr, honestly. Well, guys, this was nowhere near as entertaining as I thought it was going to be, because I'm scatterbrained and I apologize. It's also nowhere near as long as I thought it was going to be, because this was just 10 times easier to do. I present to you my carved watermelon. He threw up. This turned out 100 times better than I thought it would. Oh, thank you for watching, and remember to like this video, subscribe to Really Lame, and pull for the Seahawks if you dare. I just heard gunshot noises. Those gunshot noises when I did the pumpkin. I clicked in, and paw, 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 paw. And I'm like, click, and now it's not doing it anymore. Someone killed something. I live in the boonies. It is what it is. I'm just really happy how this turned out. Again, if you liked the video or any of my content, feel free to subscribe. It helps my self-esteem. And if you think that Mitch McConnell has no chance of getting into heaven, feel free to share.